Good morning. Welcome to Freaky Friday. It's Friday the 12th, not Friday the 13th. Friday the 12th, April 2024. This is your friendly neighborhood analyst, Vijay, detailing out the pre market commentary. Hope all of you had a restful holiday yesterday. And for people who celebrated Eid, my best wishes and hope you have a peaceful year and a successful year. Now, while we enjoyed Eid, the holiday, there was a lot of chaos in the global markets, especially because of what US did or the US data did on Wednesday, which was the US CPI data which came, which I had mentioned that could be a market mover in my previous commentary. So it did move the markets. There was a lot of panic. The equity markets crashed and then did a bounce back during the day. But finally, Dow Jones fell about 450 points. But the real action was in the yields. The 10-year yield went up to cross 4.55. It's almost hitting 4.59 today. And generally, yields move against the equity market. The risk becomes higher when the yields go higher. We are now trading at Deepavali levels. November 14th is when we saw 10-year yield at around 4.59. Of course, the 30-year yield also went up. The short-term yields went up. So there is a lot of action in the bond market with the bonds prices continuously coming down. So that is as far as the yields was concerned. And of course, yesterday what happened? There was a reversal. The reversal happened because the PPI, that is a producer's price index data, which came, which was a little better than expectations by 0.1%. So the markets there and the bulls are just looking at something to give them a chance to buy or a reason to buy, and they bought in sackfuls. So much so, Nasdaq not only reversed the entire losses of the previous day, it closed significantly higher. S&P also did well, while Dow Jones oscillated and closed almost flat. So Dow Jones did a 1500 point movement in the last 2 days, which is quite severe under the present circumstances. So what happened in Asia? Asia caught the flu yesterday, and today Japan has reversed it, and Japanese stocks are up, while uncharacteristically Hong Kong is down. The other markets are so-so, and the if you look at other indicators, you have the metals which are doing very well, and most important in the metals is you see the our favorite, which is gold and silver. Gold made a new all-time high. It's trading at around $2,400. Silver has crossed the important resistance of 28.6. It's trading about 28.85. Generally, there has been heavy selling in silver between 28.5 and 28.6. Today, it has crossed that. We have to see it at the end of the day. Should it stay above 28.85, then I think real fun and games will start next week. The disclosure here is that me and my family hold 50% of our portfolio in gold and silver. That is a very, very highly concentrated portfolio. I do not recommend that to anyone except for extreme risk takers or people who are blindly my bucks. I am not a SEBI registered analyst, and people who have been here with me, I am thankful once again because the numbers who have subscribed are growing. Please share this with your friends and like-minded people, hoping that people get a taste of analysis which is very different, where there are no tips in my analysis every single day. So that is as far as the gold and silver is concerned. Incidentally, the Japanese USD Japanese yield, Japanese yen crossed 152. 152 is where the Bank of Japan used to defend. Today it is trading about 153.13 is the number. I think people are missing the point. Sooner or later, there is going to be some chaos coming in from Japan. So that is one thing which we need to watch out. Apart from oil, which is about 90, and we are going into a weekend. That is why I call this Freaky Friday, because you see there could be Some fracas between Israel and Iran over the weekend. While I sincerely hope that nothing will come of it, which will be good for the humanity rather than the markets are secondary, but you never know. You see, accidents happen, and accidents are made to happen. Today, if you come back to India, the ADRs did badly. The HDB, that is HDFC Bank ADR, was negative. So were Infosys. So I think we will have a subdued start, not because of the ADR as much as the news about the foreign portfolio investors treaty, the Mauritius treaty, being junked. Now, that probably is making the GIFT Nifty down by about 125 points. If you really analyze it, the Mauritius route was almost junked long ago, and I think the final rights were performed on March 7th. So the news, which is correct, is a 1 month old news. So I don't know whether one should react based on that news. However, the FPIs have got a different route which can come through the gift city. So I don't think they are missing out anything. They continue to sell for reasons best known to them, while the DIIs continue to buy again for reasons best known to them. So any fall will be arrested by the DIIs. But why would one expect the market to come down? There could be only two reasons why markets can come down. In my opinion, one is they are highly overbought, and so there is no, not much room before the election results, or unless there is something new which is coming up. There is nothing really positive right now, so that can bring down the markets, not the FPI news per se. The second reason could be because it's a Freaky Friday, so nobody would like to take positions home, especially now that the Ramadan is over. So one may anticipate some increase in intensity of the conflict in the Middle East, especially with Iran yesterday also reiterating that they want to punish Israel. I don't know what that punishment will be, whether the punishment will happen, when it will happen, we don't know. But it is always better to be safe than sorry. So today I expect metals which are overbought to correct, but metals are the strongest sector in the market. Probably through the year they will be strong. So stocks like Tata Steel, Vedanta, and even the miners like GMDC, NMDC, these are probably the stocks one should be watching. Again, we may or may not have positions in them, or we may have positions. We may think of having positions right now. So please do not follow me blindly on that. Today is the first major results which is coming, which is TCS, which will come after the market. So we will not have time to react. The ADR guys will react on Infosys, because as TCS goes, Infosys goes is what they would feel. So you will only get to know what is happening in Infosys, and by then it will be too late for us to do anything for the day. I think there will be volatility in the IT with slightly downward drift because nervousness will be there. Monday is when we will obviously see how it will get, how Infosys and TCS and the rest of the IT sector will react. Now, today, I think Reliance is the key. So there is a possibility of some tie-up between Tesla and Reliance, is what the market rumor is. We don't know how far it is true. It's only a rumor. This Elon Musk of Tesla is coming in to meet the Prime Minister sometime in the next fortnight. So that will keep the interest going in, especially Reliance, is what I feel. So that is as far as stocks are concerned. FMCG did very well on the last trading day, so we may see some action in FMCG. Pharma also continues to do well. Our favorites, Biocon, which we hold, Gland, which we hold, have done well. The recent past, though, there has been some major selling in Gland a few days ago. It has bounced back from the lowest points. So there could be some positive action in pharma, and some positive action in metals at the lower levels and FMCG. Though metals may react, I feel, because they're highly overbought, but only at the lower levels, I think some action will come in. And Reliance is a toss up. We do not know which way it will go. IT is likely to be nervous. And autos may continue to be under pressure because I don't think their performance is anything to home to write about. But autos being autos, there are a lot of vested interests. So you will see ups and downs, some degree of volatility there. DIs will continue to buy, FIs may continue to sell. And this is my thinking as of now. So please trade with these things in mind, and hope you have a freaked out Friday rather than a freaky Friday. May all of you make money. Thank you for joining here.